So you said federal versus state awareness, okay, which makes me think about DeSantis.
Yes.
You know, he's been running a state. You
Yeah,
said
but-
Nixon had federal awareness.
Yes, but DeSantis is very disinterested in state issues. And remember, he was in the Congress. He was planning to run for the U.S. Senate. He'd announced for the seat of the retiring Marco Rubio. Then Rubio reversed himself, decided to run again. So when Ron ran for governor, he didn't know much about state issues. He was faking his way through it. Now
Trump endorsed him,
Trump made
gave him a big,
It's more than just endorsement. Trump
made him.
He's in single digits. I mean,
Meaning what? What's single digits mean? Under 20%?
Republicans are very. We believe in the hegemony. We believe in the natural order of things. So 67 Republican county chairmen in this state, every one of them endorsed Adam Putnam for governor. Every Republican state legislator in the state Senate and the state House, where we have a majority, including the Speaker and the Senate President, all endorsed Adam Putnam. Every Republican in the congressional delegation, with the exception of Matt Gaetz, all endorsed Adam Putnam. All of the big boys, Citrus, Sugar, Florida Power and Light, Disney, everybody in the state who matters is for Adam Putnam. Ron DeSantis is running for governor. He's polling in single digits,
Under 10%.
under 10%.
How many people are running?
Just two.
Wow.
And then Donald Trump, and then Matt Gaetz brings him to Donald Trump. Well, let's back up. DeSantis did not support Donald Trump in 2016, even after he was the Republican nominee.
Oh my gosh. As a congressman.
As a congressman, because there was still among the establishment types an incorrect belief that Trump would be a weak general election candidate. In the end, Trump carried Ron's congressional district bigger than Ron did in his reelection, but there was no way to see that early on. So Ron would never get behind Trump. His position was, well, we're both on the Republican ticket, but that doesn't mean I support him. And Trump is elected. The Russian collusion hoax comes along. Ron sees his opportunity to reinvent himself as a Trump Republican, as a defender of Trump. This is how he first comes to Trump's attention. Trump has no idea that Ron wouldn't endorse him. He'd never heard of Ron DeSantis prior to, his showing up on Fox as a Trump defender.
So Trump is asked to support him, or?
Yeah, I think this is engineered by Matt Gaetz.
And Trump's like, oh, yeah, I'll support him. He doesn't do it. He doesn't research this guy's history with.
He likes him.
Yeah.
Ron can be charming. He's not a very charming guy, but he can be charming. That one endorsement just changes everything. I mean, Ron's campaign takes off like a rocket. It's over. Adam Putnam later tells Donald Trump, it was like a nuclear bomb. I went from being a sure thing to be governor to being nowhere overnight.
Yeah, I don't even know. I forgot the guy's name.
Right. I have trouble with
So now, how we go fast forward to today. DeSantis has federal experience? None.
he has federal experience. I'm not sure. I mean, he was a big cheerleader for the Ukrainian coup under Obama. I mean, I think nationally he lines up more in the Bush wing of the party. He's a smart guy. There's no warmth there. There's no personality. He's very buttoned down.
Yeah, you made a comment on our spaces. You said he's not a natural extrovert.
He's definitely not, and he does very well when he controls the microphone. But we still don't know how he does, in a
Combat situation.
an uncontrolled situation.
Right. How do you think he would do it with a debate in a debate with Donald Trump?
I think he'd lose a debate because part of winning a debate is to be interesting and to be entertaining. And people like Trump because he's unpredictable and kind of wild. And there's a twinkle in his eyes, and he can be self-deprecating. If you go back and you look at the DeSantis, Charlie Crist debate, I thought Ron was adequate, just adequate.
Is that enough to win?
It was in that particular race, but remember, Charlie has a very weak hand coming in. He's gone from Mr. Pro-Life to Mr. Abortion on Demand, Mr. Gun rights to Mr. Gun Control. I mean, he's
Flopping all over the place.
yeah.